Adeshema mami mamunyina akwaba emamo aha eba UTV so enefie da awie January da etoso aduno na yenhyehyem no kasebo a yaboabo no fiti no anadwona no poya be sabre no na yede ama me se memfa brem septem so bre kasebo nyuma ko bi na aso ya sinema yemu ayedu amde kasebo yi ebremo this way chocolate drink womo eka ho special ice mineral water it is a womo nsuo womo ewo drinks wo ye dwumade bi na wafia wieye na opensuo any drinks aseve wase nko ade aye kanfo special ice mineral water any drinks at the amount best point savings and loans na said ye yensi kasem ye bano ababegina brand pa no ntini ye kanfo best point savings and loans amount womo ko eye abefontin time fidie so star 277 hash utifie na woni womo edi ensa wo so nyuma ko bi eka we hu na womo so yemu ama yemu ayedura migina ha Midday kasebo yi ebremo ene ewie na me a mibedi ho chiame no eye musumfo adwoa obi ya obi na nsem no edoso ntie no yenhwe de ebedi mu akotene afepepepe nie na adehia wo mo ewo apiati topa ye bi ekosore ya na se kokasa wo ho enam so emanipa dodo no ati na nanom ewo nsie do wo mo ahye ho fante ho nsem no ye de bi ebara besom na sanso na Ghana ene Malta mine menemo kase wo mode omonsa ahyantiase apamu a wo mo ebehwe ahye wo mayonkofa no emu ekina ewo omayi emu na ye ko nsamfofo so emu a ebiefo se eye wo mo asede se wo betimi ahwe na ne mahodo edi ekoyemu no wo mo atimi abo ho ban ama wo mugina so ede ho afutuo so ababeto ye anim na ye kopie mu ewo amanase a adehia wo mo ewo ho ekire se wo mo health center ahodo bi a ewo ho no mpanifo mehwensiesie ma wo mo enam se enko ye ntiri wo mo entimi apumude pa ewo ho ensem bi eka we hu ya editi ama no de eka hu bie ne yesomfo wo mo ede ama me se memfa mrem se ye pemto brekasebo ene awia yi nya me bedi hu kia me se dem di kan eka ye no eye musomfo adwoa obi ya obe ye monwra kasebo no emu ye bo awramu dia na yenkopie mu ewo eye Ghana ene Malta oman no entem menemo kase eyade a yonkofa ye wo oman mienu entem no empanifo pese o mo hyemu kena pa enam so ema menemo kase empanifo a wo mo esi aman amienu anamu no wo mo ede o mo sa ahyantiase apam ase ya ni nyina no efa ayonkofa na afi adwadie kwan so kwan ahodo a ye betimi afa ahyemu kena amanatimi aboa aman amienu no wo mo atimi ayenesa
Oman Ghana yene Malta maino ediensa ashantiase pamasia ebeboa ama yonkofa eda aman mienu entimi etimi asutwan na soafo a wohre amanone ensem so onimunyamfo Shelley ayokobotwi enafe Malta maino panyi a wohre dwedi ensem so Honorable Dr. Einborg ene Ghana hanom panyimfo bi eka ho enegine mu a omohre mantiase apamyi ekoso ewo enkran weino eba beboa agudie enafe emebunu mpuntuo ensuomunam yie ene ho dwumadie enafe
The government, represented by myself, the Minister for Sports, Youth and Sports, as well as the Deputy Minister for Fisheries and Aquaculture, representing his minister, we would like to say a big akwaba to you and your delegation to Ghana. We are especially happy that you're here because we treasure very much the strong relations that exist between our two countries. But also very important for this visit is that you came with a business delegation. And we're very happy to know that because for us, linking the private sectors of our two countries is extremely important, because we need to be able to see very tangible results of our cooperation in terms of the economic trade investment ties, which will go a long way to making our two countries very visible, and in our case in Ghana and in Malta. We want your businesses not just to see Ghana as a market of 31 million, but we want to see them to see Ghana as that stepping stone into the West African market, which is over 300 million, and also to see Ghana even more as that stepping stone into the 1.3 billion market of the continental free trade area.
We chose to open our first embassy in the sub-Saharan Africa, and our choice was quite easy and natural to choose your country. And we don't regret it. We don't regret it because you're one of the most politically stable country in the region. Let me reiterate our commitment to keep working with the government, with the various authorities. I had the possibility to visit the National Lottery Authority, which was founded by the assistance of a Maltese national 60 years ago, and also to listen to the positive stories that your civil protection and firefighters are having with our own department back in Malta. These are only two examples of collaboration.
Na oswafo hwe amanone ho nsem so ema oman Malta Dr. Ayan Borg mene mo kase wabepie mu ewo oman Ghana mu nam so ema NL opani pa woda wo mo ano Owura Samuel Awuku yade a wakwa kopie mu ewo nchen akoma na kwa abakora wo makohwe kwan ahodo a wo mbefa so na 60th anniversary ya NL fo wo mo ehwe edi ewo afi mu no wo mo atimi ahye mu kena.
Ebra Maltese amano nesuafo eba bepie mu ewo Manchester Ghana mu ha no mo anan ekọ pani kwankyerefo a woda National Lottery Authority ne na ase pe no ena Owura Samuel Awuku ede ba betudwa akire ensemu say National Lottery Authority organization no anase dwumakuo no wo mo a wo kofa baaye no kofa baifo no Maltese fo na Owura FW Brennan ochire mu say wono ne nsa so kura na nam a ebi ba bepie mu wo Manchester Ghana mu ha no wabo adwumaden papa aboa ahwe asom ama National Lottery Authority no mu di ensem no agina brane de bepem ne a ebi nso bepie mu o my Ghana mu ha no no wom da so a ene empanifo a ehwe NL adwumakuo no ano etokese no hwe se nyoma nyina befa no ntuma pa afre yie enti nimdie ene emwa hodo a afri papa yi ensa so ababa bedum National Lottery Authority no wom enyi papa yi pamu da waya ade pa na ensrahwe we nso a Maltese amano ne soafo ede ababa sra wom no nyina no yade a eyade mu eso wom bo pa yie ebeboa amom dwumadie ensem so no the
visit did not only strengthen the relationship between the NLA and Malta, but also brought us enormous benefit for which we are immensely grateful. I would also like to congratulate you on the inauguration of your High Commission in Ghana. I believe it was long overdue. I believe this will also deepen bilateral ties between the governments of Ghana and Malta. As you are well aware, the NLA holds the Republic of Malta in high esteem because of the Maltese government's generosity to us and for playing an instrumental role in the establishment of this noble institution.
Enwehye eno pani kwankyerefo a wada National Lottery Authority no ano Owura Samuel Awuku esan hye ne nsem no kena wo kyere mu se wo ede anobansem akọ ede amma Ghana National Lottery Authority fo a wo kyere mu se enso asene bia no a adwumakuo no behia de afiri wo enchen no wo maye krado se wo ede beboa se ne be ya NL fo wo begina wo na so se pame no materetere wo nkwaban mu na yeye nso aye wo kyefa.
We believe it will be and will help in our mandate to generate revenue to give back to the vulnerable, the aged, orphans, and the destitute through the NLA's Good Causes Foundation, while supporting the government's developmental agenda. Again, we also believe that as part of cooperation, whilst the NLA is willing to also dig deep into its pocket to renovate this hall in honor of Brennan, we believe and will welcome any modest support, generosity, and your token of love to support this cause as we renovate this hall.
Maltese amano nesua for nsɛm bi so na Dr. Ayan ensen kan yemu no wo kyerɛ dwumaso pa National Lottery Authority no ɛyɛ nyinaa to mpanifo a ɛda National Lottery Authority no adwumakuo no ano ɛwɔ man Ghana mu ha no sɛ wɔn ntɔnkɔ so sɛ na ɛbɛyɛ anyɔnkofa a ɛda wɔnom FM ɛna afɛ man Ghana fo nso FM no ne nyinaa betimi awie mu die no wɔn dwumadie nsɛm no wɔn atimi abɔ so.
The Maltese government is committed towards promoting friendly relations and meaningful partnerships between Malta and Ghana. The relationship between the government of Malta and the National Lottery Authority exemplifies such a partnership. I wish the Board of Management and the staff of the National Lottery Authority continued success. I wish you all a joyful celebration. Thank you.
Yentoa so na yenkopie mu ewo FDA for enchemprofo yi anase sa adwuma yi wo mo ene hwe ebo yapomde ho eba ne titiri ewo niema hodo edi ekoyi mu ene ye video mu no wo mo ehwe ebo ho dawuro ema ye ne yetimi hu eho apomuden enhyehyeye ahodo na wo mo de public notice aba monten ya wo mo asem wo mo ka nyina ne se enhyehyeye ahodo esese Ghana fo ye hwe ne edi so no mo timu kena na se wo mo hyem kena asan ede ama ye ebo ho edawuro mahase ena wo mama ye nyina afinhyapa na wo mu ekyeremu se wo mu koso a ehyebo se wo mu ebeboa na ye apomuden ekwan so no enema ahodo a yedi ekwa emu ne ye de ye redie ene enuro eka ho nnuane ene nema ahodo etete saa no enyina no wo mbeto akoso a abo eho ban ewo saa de no ho wo mbehwe ne ye ene ne enya bia no wo mu atimi akyerekere bra no na eno na wo mu ekyese wo mu ekai manufacturers wo mu eye nema ahodo ewo my Ghana mu ene wo mu kakra bi fra ma no ne ebepiem ewo my Ghana mu wo mu bi ekopie mu ewa amano ni enyina se eye Public Health Act 2012 Act 851 no ekasa pefe efa enema hodo a esese wo mu efa no mo hwe ediso ewo FDA enhyehyeye ase eno nti ebi etese ennuane enuro cosmetics afi medical devices enema hodo etete se edi eye enema ewo ayaresabia enyina no wo mu ehwe eka ho asempa ya esese wo mu behwe na wo bibiara wo di sa adwuma ni nyina esese otimi eba eye FDA fo enche na wo register sa ne mani enyina se de be ya ebetumi abo nti wa wunya me register ye no na wa ma ho aye hare no wa ba bepie mu ewo ho afa so wo mo sign de kokobo ama eye nsem trofo ene wo mo omudi omudwuma ewo social media influencers ahodo celebrities wo mo my Ghana mu ya wo mo endorse anaso wo mo de wo ho to so ebebo dawuro efa niema ahodo bi ho se sa de wei eye no eyade a wo mo ede niema ba ko mienu bi eba monten a wo mo kyese sa niema wei wo mo agina section 100 act 851 no so akere say obia ni ho kwan se obetimi abo saade we hu edawuro ni titiri no efa enema ahodo a efa eye adverta efa enema bia ye kase bia esa ade we yade ahodo o mobobo so no eye sexually transmitted disease yade ahodo a ye fa enam enya no wo mo eche we celebrity we media person and as a social influencer wuni ho kwan se obebo hu edawuro afa so yade bi ewo ho a ye kokram eye cancer no eno so wuni hu akwanya se obebo hu dawuro se ye waduro bia me as hypertension and afe a sexual impotence will be one way kra wodo bnada na aduro bi wo ho na celebrity bi no wo bo hu dawuro se wo koya yade asa obe ma no betimi asore pa sa ne ma we nyina no yade a wo mu abo hu dawuro na se wo mu e kire yen se wuni ho kwan se wo be endorse ya na se obi ba be ka kire wo se bra be bo hu dawuro e kire amanfo se wonom sa aduro we ya yade a betimi asa ho yade nti wo mu e bo ye nkoko e fa sa ade no enyina aho afi so live presenter mention LPM sahodo a media stations sahodo no eye no wo mu se FDA for regulate sa product we nyina enu nti no wo ye nsem troni a wuntimi nya sa live presenter mention no e wo sansem ahodo ehu nti Ghana fo nyina enhye no so se de be ya ebetimi aboa na afa kura no advert kura no aye approve no anase wo magye atum se ebetimi abo no eno no ebetimi atena wo bete se afe ba akope afe no eso a esese wo san ba FDA for enchen na wo be renew anase wo ne wo san ekonti ase apam foforo ase na wutimi ehye ase ebo no foforo enye se bia wo yitum no a wutimi bebo no be to say mfie miensa da bi ene afibia na se se otimi ko renew se de be ya ebetimi aboa na sansem a wo makeka nyina no se obi anim na obuso a ye kire wa ene ye be te se 7500 penalty unit no ya de a ye betimi e de awe wo mrakwan so enti Ghana fo nyina enhye no so wo matfa so ahye Ghana fo nyina enkuran se wo hunu bibi na etwetwe so na niema enkoyi a anampo ukoto product bi na sa product no expiry date akano a bo modian na wafre wo mu eye 055 111 2224 055 111 2224 sa number no aso e wo WhatsApp ofre wo mu anako FDA Ghana wo mu website ahodo wo ho nyina no ubetimi a report anaso ubetimi ayo masutire ya sa krata e opani ansa e hwase eye Madam Dilis AA Dakon Mrs. Wono ene ye opani kwankyerefo CEO eda FDA ano na yeko ensem foforo emu yenkopie mu ewo emranimfo wo mu school ewo man Ghana mu eye Ghana School of Law yenko wo mu enche na sede be ye betimi aboa na wo mu adisua atimi adimu nti no mranimfo be te se miensa wo mu awie entete a wo mu sese wo mu ye omadwuma no wo mu aka mu ho abom akosiesie wo mu office ba kwa na se me tete ya bia ba ko bi a ewo ho eye Moses Kweku ewuzi bedin ho eho no wo mu akoyensiesi adwumadie ama wo mu a wo mu chese wo mu ye edi aboa se de be ya wo mu musua de e wo mra kwan so no wo mu enya babi atena yi
a lawyer for me and sound muka muti epam home etu sa na moyi eni ura ire Adelaide Baden Heward Mills LLB class 1986 ura Moses Kwesi Baden Jr. LLB class 1989 eni ura Kwesi Atapenyim Baden LLB class 1991 na finsha polepole adunumi esa 23 years in afei enam pinfo etima wiedwumadi wate wonsa edi afiri ho krokra wombotae eni se wode be hye won papa Nana Moses Kwaku Baden senior dimonyam opanyini na adusua ho nsam ede nakoma so pa na wosan businessman o man mu na monone na obibia ateninka Nisai Osunti Professor Raymond Atuguba wo Dean Faculty of Law University of Ghana ujina so edam ranimfo yasepa wanamutua watui
because school was Legon graduated in 1991 but Hawley we helped to build in memory of my papa oyede so paying for them wo wunna so work there one story no Ubika dam story there a pedin one some bisa berwa because aberwa no she's been around for a long time it's never pure when you man kofu wonyim until me feel that damn dedication yes is not to Holy Obama kofu bisa there oh na one and no ye na Moses Kweku Baden it is so bisa damn question na kofu we hu nipa no ye ejuma odzi amankofu when a sense of appreciation I face one man kofu so when who there you realize it on your there be sika na there you know ebejuenia but are there abrabo in such a way that ewu couple no na nkofu still are obowoodzen because of the good work that you have done.
Education should be a right and not a privilege and not just so be a person kwaneni wa disrem utumiko but unfortunately no that's not what we are seeing or that's not what life gives us. And so I hope he said by dedicating this conference hall to our Father, we are making room for those who will pass through this institution. And the law faculty gave a lot to us, and we believe that we should give back. So we've come back, yes, to honor my dad, but also to give back to society. We were educated on scholarship. In our time, it wasn't means tested. It is, oh, Papa will sika, oh, Papa and sika. You could come to the university free of charge. Now things have changed, but we also want to do this so that it's not at the charge of anybody, and we can contribute to what has made so many of us family lawyers, and made us educated and made us think in a certain way, and that's our way of giving back.
Na public Public Account Committee for Womo Equa Setna and Roya Woday Namso, my Inspector General of Police, IGP Ura George, Ekufudam Pareko PMO, Ewo and Namso, a hall, and a warba betting who says Sikabe, it's a 190,000 safer. Yeah, either every post for Akachian officers, our moon, a boom, Womumba Kudi, a yadia, Womun nature quine cry.
Honorable Chair, it's a very difficult question for me. But as a Christian and somebody who also believes in prophecies, and by extension, I'm a prophet in my own right, because as a son of God, God will always have the opportunity to have engagement with you and tell you things in the future, if only you are ready to listen. But all the issues that we have been putting across as an institution is to prove to everybody that we are not against prophecies. We are talking about communication of such prophecies that will end up creating fear and panic in our society, which is unwarranted. Chair, on the issue of the CFA funds, the matter was that initially the arresting officers in their initial account realized that it was 40,000 CFA funds. But in the course of the investigation, that was what was documented initially for the auditors to be privy to. But the police on their own, in the course of the investigation, realized that it was more than the 40,000. It was 190,000. So that 190,000 was brought from Takwa to the CID headquarters, and through the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, it was sent to Cote d'Ivoire, the authorities, for them to authenticate it for us as to its genuineness or otherwise. And that was done, and the results with the accompanying appendix indicate that they were all faked. And this, when they was returned, it was sent back to the team at Takwa from the CID headquarters. Honorable Chair, there has been confusion as to who actually received it and the whereabouts of the money. And when it came to our attention, we have looked at the matter and identified 3 police officers who are involved in the matter. Unfortunately, one of them has resigned from the service, and we are making an effort to look for him and for him to be held accountable. The other 2, one of them is still within the Western region, Takwa Enclave, and the other one in the Hafu region. All have been interdicted, and the matter has been referred to the Police Professional Standard Bureau to conduct investigation and for us to know the whereabouts of the fake 190,000 CFA franc, and anybody found culpable there was in accordance with law. So, Honorable Chair, that's where we are on the matter. I thank you very much.
Na sade ebe ya lorry kwan so akwanhia betimi aba fom entie no empanifo a wo mo ehwe ya kwan ne akwantempo ho ensem so eye Minister of Transport ene Commissioner of Police ema MTT de eye Owura Francis Ebenezer Doku wo mo aka bom no mo tufo senhye ahodo a efa ekwan so kusekuse ho nhye ahodo ye omde aba fom na so omde agu ho ama adrobafo no mo hwe ni so sade ebe ya ebetimi abo ama ankwanhia no aba fom kra.
Mpenfo de sansebe na ko tudwa ewo dwumadie bi ode hyehyɛ so wase apotoka sam no na edin da so any Global Road Safety Initiative na sa dwumadie Bloomberg mpenfo ne hwe ya ode hyehyɛ so na mpenfo ne so di huna na ta dwumadie ati nyina ne sɛ obeto ato adwen kwam pa obefa so a bambo mapa ebefa ne ntoma pa hede firi omega na mu asundwe hu nsɛm ebekɔ nkan disua hu nsɛm so ebetumpɔn aban ne so di hunu ebebam na afi ne kwakura mu no apomden hu nsɛm so atumi ayeyie na sa dwumadie mpenfo dan kan mantam na no ekokopie mu ewase Ghana Police Service mpenfo kokopie mu ase aso ye hwa kwan so jojo ho nsɛm kayen so won so de wonu monyam kokopie mu ewase a wonyina no okasaye
Transport Ministry ni National Road Safety Authority ya yebi ya famu de no se ye bebo da ru e de a kira manfo ye be kira mo ye be training wo mo ye de be fa abefu no mam so wo hwe last year ye training over 500,000 drivers wo hwe advert ye wo Ghana ha be more than 100% of what we do and na aboa in the route figures no wo hwe ye color packs ye border road ye church the law number 4 is here introduce become manifest the speed detector ni nyina ye de ba it is a way move kan ho a na shemu ke any police collaborate with the police you provide the police for no man kakra bet ma bo mum dey yo modjuma ye no mo ba together na emra na kasa kro bo na e ma wo mu power mum dey adu ya shemu kina ama institution na eza we ya wonye no ombe compel you so no eza we ye we anyway wonye and the invite ye bi but is it enough? I think say we are every day no the new method new system omdiaba ni nyina yesua ni ye church nkofo
yenya anka free January ekopim December no na akwanhia bia ensi se besi so dia na ebia ye mechanical a wo ye ho hwea enye yie but the be free driver ho amana ba de ye be koso eni wo makasa ye be koso yakokwan no so akohwe se nsemu aye no wo mo ka no ekoyie ye be sere so se anopa ansa na obesi kwan no so no hwe wo tai hwe wo battery check wo brake na fa a passenger for free baby a wo fa wo mo ekoduru baby a wo mo ko a akohye bia nsi ye be sere so se a passenger for no eya na ebi nso ka ho driver na to ne bo a okọ se de wo so okọ no o na driver o ka se e beda kwa mu o na driver bi pentem akọ ejuma ye sere mo se unim baby a wo ko a no ehu time a wo di be free fie.
Are working in 5 African cities to really implement the proven interventions that we know will save lives from road traffic crashes. We know that speed kills. Over half of fatalities globally occur because of overspeeding. So we are working in the cities of Accra and Kumasi in Ghana, Kampala in Uganda, Mombasa in Kenya, and Addis Ababa in Ethiopia to support government agencies, those city agencies, to strengthen road safety interventions. And that includes working with the police, strengthening and improving infrastructure so that people can move around cities safely.
Yemfa kasebo no kopie mu ewo Asante Mantam no odumja adwumakuo na ye Ghana National Fire Service for na ekese wo mo echese Asante Mantam mu wo mo ekeka ne masia ni fiti January 2022 bepem December 2022 afia etwa mu yi no wo mo ehunu se eje totototo mmea ne stores mu ahodo mu no wo mo ekeka bibia esi ani no ekowie be te se apem oha ene aduasa mienu eye 1132 a wo mo hwe eka ho asem ewo ho.
Ashanti Regional Fire Commander ACFO Henry Jiwa edi atudwa se afi 2022 ya ebesine koye eja hihye emma ne homne so power Asante Mantam saudi toto afi 2021 na ye apem baako ekire wo ha ne edu baako no ho a afi etwa mu de ne de ekosoro na wo se enum no eja hihye ekoso ewo ye nkwaye ene nkrofofuo mu ahodo no na enu so di makotene pa ene ma ne kosoro ena saw ba afiefiem ne enwuma mu nso a enyina ma hoden ene enema ahodo edidi dwuma wo fia ya na emfomso aba honti eja etomu no na eno nso eyade a apegya ne mu ebra wode ensemi etudwa no na one nsamkyerofo ehia wo bu akonta kyerom sede eja hyehye ho nsensem ete wa Asante Mantam eno se adehye ne bi esisi adan ne kiosk ne ade ewo mo fire hydrant no eso enti eja to ba bia ya na eno ta dane akwansidie pam eno ka kyerɛ Asante Mantam penifo se wonye bibi emwa sede be ya eniema hodo bi esisidie si won kwan no yebetimi ebubu ni nyina efri ho.
2021 yenya fires in 1111. 2022 yenya 1132 enti wohwea be 1.8%. and the bushfires no cause ropa because the harmattan was very severe. Yenya a lot of electrical fires and so and to a non contribute significantly to that. A was a 2022 nso kosro nipa 15 year as compared to nipa 10 2021 and no so kosro and no so because these days I'm robbers titi or more higher and say sit down cry per se you make sure say burglar proof ni niama security doors ni sa niama and fires no so most of the time happen happen midnight and before when yani say heat be come here let's just say fire is already well developed. Now, asem, and say install smoke detectors and so on. Then say fire and start here, smoke detector no be picky, then start giving you the alarm. And what that then cry, you quickly wake up and then you have to attend to whatever you have to attend to. And fire hydrants a major challenge in my fire service because our major weapon is water. We call fire down with so continuously a hard drink. And a train being Ghana Water Company, even through the regional minister. And almost start to say the access and ye and the say franca so a pese no more. Ideally, and can I say every 100 meters on the road, yenya fire hydrant, every 100 meters. Most of the time, you're afraid for fire, another fire tender. Not because we lack any other thing, but we want water.
Na afi pepepe nie na brichi ebo Ghana nyina enam so ematopaye bi ekokasaaye ewo apiati Western Region Potem ho nam so mewieye no oye na ebebo Ghana fo na nya asem keto akranti afi pepepe mu anie na yenya ne ntie sempanifo ne committee a wo mo ete yeso betimi akikire kuro no ya oswafo hwe yansase ene obade ne patwa ho ahia so na bedi akire nyina wo mo eka ho bie no wo mo ayese wo behye fa no na enhyehya ahodo a ewo ho a eno betimi afa so de akikire kuro no enyina no womo edi atu yenim ti menimo kasai de manya oswafo abedi chehwe nsase ene obade ne patwa ho ahia so ono abo benito owusu bio ewo menchen ho ha yene no ebetwetwe nkomo na wakire yen hyehye yahodo wo de agu ho a womo de ebekai afi anase brichi eto ye no hyehye ahodo a womo edi agu fom ono abo mu akwa aba
obi ya wedi meje so ene etiefo no mo hwe na obi ya afisiapa
yede nyame ase we de yensem Midday de ana mre eni ho bebre enti no na ye bisasa apiatifo mo ho etesen na afi nhyehyɛ ben na sesia ye wo ho a mudi agu fom a mudi ebekai afi
de ebeka ne se ye wo mo free mo ye ma wo mo yakọ eni abusuafo ina obi a hyeden na afi so ye bedaga na fo ase titiri ye mampani Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo. One ye minister, the Minister for Lands and Natural Resources, ye Honorable Samuel Abujinapo. Say asemi eto omanyi omo nyina gina pintin ya den hyehyɛ pa eto ho a aba bisi say you know the betima aka ne say broni besi so far so good na ye gitum say obia honto ne de aka ne ye mpaebo a ye de beta wo machi say de be ya omo ehu beto omo aye assembly no so aye omo MC aye Honorable Dasmani ye beda ono so ase one ni local committee no ewo adwuma pa omo aye se omo behwe ama nkofo ya briche tu omo omo betimi akọ hospital omo nyina omo aye omo chefa aye appeal for fund aye fundraising committee ya aye Madam Joyce ayi eso da no omo so asedania de bema omo sika no yensa kabidie na de beka ne se yensanka dodo a ebetimi aso adwuma ni na se efa aye first phase a ya adwensi yesi no aye 124 aye houses no de ye gitum se bia kakra ye nya no beso no na emom ya san wo mfie be 416 no de embubu angu na emom ebi wo ho a na so apa ebi wo ho a empoma tutu se mfie ni na no so ebe hinya sika ebetimi ewose yatimidi ehwe na de krakra no na so de be ya wo mo so aye wo mo dia na betimi anya wo masetena dada na no mo tim no enti yegu so se de ebetimi aka se aye adwuma no 9 sie no ba bi aye duro no be ka se aduru be 39 to 40%. No aye free September 5th year almost as ya na tese be bosome 9 ene yatimi de aduru sa se wo hwe aye mfoni ya se si ya wi ya wo be hu se 9 ni bi ho no ma ya duru se ya be boso enti na tese wo makọ wo mani mu ye na ye pese enkopem aye September September no na chese ye wie ye ekuro no ya chechiri kuro ni nyina a ye de dan ni nyina asisi ho nti yeguso mpaibo na Ghana for mutai chi die titiru ye centrofo media houses mu na bedamaso afei yemfa aseda eso ema ye omu a omu yi omo kakrawade eka ho eso yasene ema asese ye de aduru pempenso a ya duru yi omu ina organizations ni na sorry ne ye CSOs ne NGOs omu ina ya dawomase na de beka ne se Bruni Bessie Oliver asks for more. Ketwa biansa obia entiabi obia so emfa kakra enyi emfa kakra mbesoso na yentimi emfa nhwe yekuru yenuanum na afi yentimi enchichiri ekuro no demasepa
yo wade ode asede ya bayi de na yenko nhyehyɛ a mode agu fam a mode ebeyi edi 1 year yi sa afi pepe ni enya ne nte yesɛ mbɔ yɛ vigil mo bɛyɛ yɛ forum nom ne ade enu nti no kyerɛsɛ fiti nei ekɔ no anasɛ mo bi kura no mo ahyase kura dadada sɛ na nhyehyɛ ne tie ankasa
yo we de no kura aye local committee na ɛwɔ Pisia Huni Valley district no omo ɛyɛ enra anadwo omo yɛ vigil ɛwɔ ekuro no mo ya baabi a asɛm ni si yɛm yɛ vigil kakra ho na anɔpɛ so wɔn hyehyɛ ɛwɔ ho yɛ 11:45 am sɛ etwa mu sɛ enche bia na etwa mu 11:45 saa time no ɛna ɛyɛ atoyɛ nkyɛm ne esi yɛ enti wɔn ɛyɛ bɛ 5 minutes road block wɔn block kwan no on say highway no wɔn block for 5 minutes na afesu so police force so hwe ema obia observe 5 minutes of silence omokuro ni mu nyina na the whole entire district ikuro bia so observe 5 minutes of silence no said ye be ya yade mpaibo beta akire akai omo na afesu so kwasiada ebeko 1 year anniversary memorial church service Thanksgiving church service na sia sorry ebeko na yina akoboa wo mo na ya de omu a mo free mo no mo kra ahyanyamensa sa so na abusuafo so be bese nyankopon empaibo ama wo mo na wachichire o mo re
na menya ne ntia so say mo be ye forum bi akasa fa safety ho ne niema hodo a yebetumi aye sempo bibi ba putupuru sa de ne yebetumi aye a obetumi e de abo kra ho eban se eno so ho asem tse
no kre ye ministry ye minister Samuel Abujinapo oni minerals commission wo mo de nhyehyɛ bebre egu fam na nhyehyɛ no emufa efa procedures a ye handle explosives ye say topaye no mining companies na di ye adwuma no nhyehyɛ da ho a wo mo di ye adwuma no empokura efa sɛ wo mo edi tu kwan saa nhyehyɛ ni na no umahwe na de ɛwɔ sense saa eba mu no wo mo de atofom na ebehia sɛ yɛkɔ yanim no yɛbɛfrɛ yɛdwa na yɛne mining companies no police for health and safety for nadmo for any mining communities no yɛbetima yɛ stakeholders forum bi any afeso so public forum na yatimi any Ghana fo ina kasa ne yatima kire nhyehyɛ no foforo na aba no efisa say yase topaye no the friend no ammonium nitrate no no afeso so fuel oil ammonium nitrate fuel oil no nimienu yankambom emfa ntukwan biem
okay
if you say wuchem mienu a na wo de ammonium nitrate no etukwan eno nko etukwan a ebeya den se eno nko no ebetimi ejabetimi asom enti say de ammonium ne fuel oil no a wo mo friend amfo no eno de ya say mining companies no wo mo mpa ba bi wo na enwo ho dada
okay
enti ni mienu de ya mfa ntukwan bi okay. Na afesu so car na ekwa ya say escort car mienu no ye hwe na ya mo di so pepepe police for se ebo mama ne ye enhihye bebre form se so mo fele car no kura se inspector se car ya kuyi car betimi e wa hoden se betimi aduru ba bi e kona na ni na ye behwe na inspectors are certified and sana omo etimetu kwan
ma ya de papa na wo kan na atwema duan sisu na amanfo accident ni si ye na amanfo bisa mining company no a omo enam so omo na mo nsa so masa ato yerenchem we esi ye no say no how far makodu sen sika hodo a mo hye sen ko mo ntua empata sika ne ade nyina no eno so akwa akosi sen
yo no kure ti said ye ne emra na kire no anu nti asem ni si ye no a omo ye police for ne minerals commission for hwehwe mu no emra na kire say yetimi bo mu ka
yo
nti ye bo mu ka de ka no nani na no ka bo mu 5 million American sika dollars
na manfo si eso
asa na bi kan ye na mum kakra ye hu ye ne say ye no so hwani ya ngu company no
okay
say wo yiri mu bebre ya wa hwe ya wo twi o maso no no agu company ne kura company no so taxes afesu omo ye adwuma ho omo so na chese breach bi so bebo no enti ye make sure say yes sika na ye aban ka say wo muntua no ye sika one ebetimi atwi o maso two afesu so embubu company no
okay
say omo ne ye minerals commission ye nsihye say omo betua no ebechem installments no ene ya ka say omo tuya so far 9 monthly installments na sa 9 monthly installments no no ne tre say omo di so
okay
pepepe enti we die ebe ka say omo guso omo ye na ska no emaya ho straight minerals commission na minerals commission so a transfer aye ho krata e di abre aye support fund na Madam Joyce ayi da no na eduro mo so a ye wo aye auditing firm kasiye to say KPMG wo mo so na ehwe nkrata mo ehwe disbursement enti de emeka se Ghana po nyina obi anya nakoma ento ne yam se sika no ye behwe so na ye di nukure ni ya make sure say ye de be ye adwuma na aban ye nanado dankwa akufuado ahye yen se ye mfa anya no ni wi a ye bebu hu nkunta akire obia ma obia hu se yiw ye kan ye no ya
na ha so negligence unsa adwuma ade we ye si ye no na obi negligence bi na bi a wanye na adwuma yie nti enam so ma saade we eba yetimi anya obi atwe naso se onipa we adwuma we wantumi anye ne yie nti na enam so ma we esiye yenya bibisa
no yes ebi ne company no because and ye beka say omo na no mo de ade na ko se bi omo anfa anko a senka obi atene ba bi nka asem we ensi enti yes no the company no yes omo kra no so kai a be bosumi be mi ensa kra mo ma anya adwuma ni nyina no na ya sotwe ni bi ma omo no company no omo fili ye enti ya ade a yeguso na ye nhihye no so ye mra no so ye hwese recommendations committee a minister pa yes omo enhwemu ye no omo de ye recommendations omo no asema ba no so minister ye hwese ye be implement na ni na so ebeboa ama saadi esi ye bi nsi bi
ye da nyame asese motime ye san hwehwe ni nyina na ye de ba be wie no afutuo ben na sesi ya wo de be Ghana fo nyina ne titiriu efa enema titi sei hu titiriu kra safety enema titi sei obi anase bibi aye he na ye tu mrika ekokohwe ne ade nyina no sa ne ma no afutuo ben na wo de be man ewo ho
we die yes I would yaba ebiza wo hwemfoni na wo be hu se nipa no ejane so car ni mu no na afa na biswa yi mobile phone na ye kotwa ansa na blast na si ye sankofo ni na wo hwe yi mfoni ni ya wo be hu se ase wo mo tete choy enti ame ye hu se enipa ni pipi a epira ye no aye wo mu a no mo kohwe ade behwe ade fo no wo mu ene epira ye enti ye be sere Ghana fo enye apieti nko sɛ gas yɛsi gas yi ɛhye wobɛhu ne nkɔfoɔ kɔhwɛ yɛsi ɛyɛ petrol tanker eje tom wobɛhu ne bi mu koraa fa bucket a yɛkɔ akɔsɛ bi enti saa ade a yɛ saa suban no yɛbɛsrɛ sɛ yɛnyina ɛyɛ apieti die yi yɛmfa nsu yɛ nyansa na yɛnhwɛ sɛ biribi si a pɛbɛ bi fa yɛsi nsuo tɔ a obi akata ne ti pɛbɛ bi fa ansa sɛ bi wo yɛ nadmo officer saa so na onye fire officer enti wo de okɔpɛ den wɔ hɔ why na afei so yɛma obiaa yɛhyɛ obiaa nkran yɛma obiaa so ate aseɛ sɛ ɛyɛ aban yi nhyehyɛe biaa na ehia sɛ yɛsi yɛde gbɔ fam ma sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a saa deɛ ne ebi nsi bie mu no ɛyɛ na nado dankwa akufo ado na ban egu so a ɔyɛ ɛyɛ saa nhyehyɛe no yɛn so na soafoɔ ɛne soafoɔ abɛdi yɛkyeefoɔ no a yɛta akyire no yɛso yɛbɛyere yɛn ho na nhyehyɛe bi a wɔde ba na ban de ba bia na yɛde ayɛ adwuma afei so yɛda nsɛntwerɛfoɔ yɛda mo som ase titiri UTV da biara yɛbɛkɔ apieti biara mu di akyi kɔ moayɛ adeɛ paa ifisi adwuma no nyinaa metima ka ne sɛ yɛne mo ɛna ɛyɛ yɛda mo ase yɛda Mr. Despite ase yɛma na afisi apa ɛne obi ya wonim sɛ me maame edin no no ɔno ɔde yaade pa enti na kyerɛ sɛ obi ya yaade pa
all right ene honorable yebeda wase pa honorable Benito Owusu Bio eye osoafo abede kira ohwe yen sase ene obwade nipa atwa ye ho ahia se committee ya wo mo ehwe akekere apiati no wono so edimu akotene pa ne wo na beka yen sa 20 eye exercise afi pepepe mu ani nsema hodo esi ye na ho efa wo mo ehye no ode ho enhyehye ye nyina aba beto ye nim ti ye nyina we so na ye nkwoje aboafo nkrato emra ye ba bongo di fara e dia godie mu nsɛmba beto am so menko ba bia ye twa ye ho abasisia